Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4 and we're going to be using the Ducati 888 SP5RM and we're going to be giving the AI a 20-second head start here in the French circuit of Manicours. Now I don't know whether 20 seconds is going to be achievable. I think it will be. We usually get around 25 seconds. I think recently we had a 30-second advantage, so let's see what we can do. The time is about to hit the 20-second mark, and away we go. We actually gave them a little bit more time than they needed there, and I'm still struggling keeping the front wheel down from this Ducati 888 SP5RM, and away we go now. So the gap is 20 seconds and a little bit, a few tenths of a second here or there to Gaulle, who is leading this Grand Prix in their home Grand Prix, as a matter of fact, here in Manicours. Now I do love Manicours, I've mentioned it many times before, it's a fantastic circuit, but the AI absolutely suck. They are terrible around this circuit, so that's the reason I decided why not make it a little bit more interesting with a bit of an advantage for the AI and a disadvantage for us, of course. So 5 laps here in Manicours, let's see what we can produce and chase these bad boys down. Some classic aces in there from Gaulle and Charles Roux. Quite odd seeing Charles Roux so far down, he's usually quite further up. I still don't know if it's a male or female. The South African person is in 11th place right now. A little bit of wheelie coming out of that corner there. You see I'm a little bit too aggressive on the acceleration every now and again. I am running this bike with zero electronics. It's going to literally just be engine brake on, so as TCS and anti-wheelie are on 0. I don't tend to use them for any bike that's less than 1000 cc's unless it's maybe a 2-stroke such as the Suter, which is an absolute beast of a motorcycle, but of course being 2 strokes it does have a lot of torque and a lot of power. But now going into the final couple of corners, we're going to be braking very firm here at the 150 metre mark-ish, going into the right-hander for the complex Du Lai Chi, and then keep it nice and tight to the apex here to then flick it to the left-hand side to run across the rumble strip for 17, and across the line we go. Our first lap time is a 1:58.798, so we are quite far down, but already we have taken 6.5 tenths of a second away from Gaulle, so we are absolutely flying, even though we're giving them such an advantage that they should be well and truly signed, sealed and delivered for the victory, but I just don't think they're going to do it. It's down to us to start from the back of the grid, chase them down and give them the big don't argue of an overtake. Now it's some fantastic overtaking opportunities, especially Adelaide. I love this corner and I love this circuit in general. It offers so many great overtaking opportunities. It's just fantastic, and I do believe this track will be coming up in our next online championship. Of course, currently, right now, we are doing the DrAce Moto Guzzi Championship, which will conclude on Sunday's live stream at 6 PM GMT. And of course, the next one will be starting after that one with a brand new bike, different tracks, and maybe even different riders as well. If you want to join in and be a part of the fun of being on the online servers, etc., and just enjoying the online races with the aces, certainly join the Discord server because we are setting everything up via there. I have the link in the description down below to make it very, very easy for you. A simple invitation and bang, you are good to go and chat with the aces, chat with me, and of course even compare lap times and whatnot. Now this is strictly just for PC at the moment, but I have no objections with you using the Discord server to setting up a PlayStation or even an Xbox server as well. Whatever platform or whatever you want to do in regards to setting up an online championship, go ahead, use the Discord server. But we'll digress about that for now because we're already on the rear of Charles Roux in just 2 laps of Charles Roux. Goodness me. I had this same issue when I went into the online races a few days ago. You are so used to doing your own lines that when someone goes ahead of you who is much, much slower, it can completely throw you off. You can go into your usual line and then realise they are not going to take their line, or they could brake extremely early, and it really throws you off. It really, really puts you off for at least a couple of corners or so because you're not expecting them to brake so hard. You have to rearrange yourself, and there you go, braking into turn 5 now for Adelaide. We've made a hash of it just from getting a little bit out of shape just a moment ago. Now the AI right now is on the hardest difficulty. It's just we have so much excessive speed that we are just absolutely battering them left, right and centre, going around the outside of Patricia Bouillon, and now we're going behind Valérie Tremblay and hopefully get past the French person as well. We've got another Frenchman in the lead of Grand Prix right now, so we've got a lot of names to try and pronounce correctly, which no doubt I'm probably going to butcher like I've done with the others just a moment ago. But we go for the inside line there just to avoid going anywhere near Tremblay, but we'll now go very firm on the brake, maybe around the outside of Ellis Mercer, not quite turn 12, 13 gives me a little bit of trouble every now and again. The bike wants to just disappear from me, and goodness me, pulling ahead of me into the corner is not a good idea as far as I'm concerned, Miss Mercer, but nonetheless, we get in through Chateau d'Eu, chuck it to the left-hand side underneath the Circuit Manicours bridge, and we'll now begin to bring on the brakes. We are braking extremely late there. Can we go around the outside of Lenny Kauko? I've never seen that name before in Ride 4. As we now go to the right-hand side next to Walter Nemetz. You are in the way, sunshine. Bring on the acceleration, and we are finally up into the podium positions just after 3 laps, so pretty solid stuff so far. As we're going to get super close to Francisco Santos, at least the Portuguese person moved out of the way, so Portuguese man moved, and now it is down to us to chase down Gaulle de Gines. Our fastest lap time so far, I won 37.599. I think we can go quicker than that though. We had a little bit of a mistake on the previous lap. The lap before, we're just getting into the thick of things. I think this one is going to be an absolute scorcher, so braking very firm now for Adelaide. Can't decide whether to put the Alpine Stars boot on the floor or not, as we now go really tight to the apex. That is how you get a better exit coming out of that corner. We're now going to get past Gaulle de Gines already. Lap 4, penultimate lap, not even halfway around the track, and we've already got the job done. I did not expect this to come in. I really expected by now it would be getting closer, but not to the point where I'd be worrying. But I'm very surprised we've absolutely smashed through it. It's not like the Moto 3 one where we had to start from the back of the grid, take the ride through penalty and come through. I'd say this one has been a breeze. Now, it won't be the same for every track, but for Manicours, it's a doddle. It really, really is. May have to try this again with another track. Probably not something like Cadwell or Donington, because I'll absolutely destroy the AI here, but still, you never know. You really never know. Maybe the Nordschleife, God, that would be awful. A lap down on the Nordschleife, that would be such a difficult task. Please no one suggest that, because I'm going to have to do that at some point. But anyway, going into the final 2 corners for 16 and 17, across the line we will go. Sadly, no improvement. We're a little bit slower on that one, but I guess job's done. I mean, we're already smashing them. I'm very keen to see what the AI's fast lap times are as we completely bugger it up. We've just dropped the motorcycle and just absolutely... I can't believe that. Are we still in the lead? Oh my goodness. That is what you get when you get a little bit too big-headed. That is why you should stay humble, stay focused, and remain on board the motorcycle at all times. Soft option tyres didn't even catch me out there. That was just simply me being an absolute prat. My apologies, we are 6 seconds down from the previous lap. We're still a second clear from Gaulle de Gines. So right now, we probably could have tackled a 30-second gap, maybe a 35-second. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to work it out towards the end of this video, but I do believe we could do a pretty wild one in this one. I'm wondering, could we do a lap down? I don't think it would be that difficult, and I don't think we would need too many laps to do it, but a lap down could be very, very fun to do. I'm going to write that down, put it in the notepad. If you're here for the live stream, you know the notepad gets used quite a bit. But we'll see for whatever happens for the next couple of videos. But hope you guys seen the MotoGP announcement yesterday. I hope everyone approved and they enjoyed it. It was something different that I wanted to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. But of course as well, which is really, really important, this Sunday, 6 PM GMT, British Greenwich Mean Time, of course. Be there for the live stream. We are going to be concluding our Moto Guzzi Championship. I'm currently leading the championship by so many points, around 11, 19 points, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but definitely stay tuned for that, because I'm sure those next 4 races are going to be absolutely brilliant. But upon that note, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. My apologies if I made a few mistakes in this one. I'm a little bit tired. But upon that note, guys, thanks for watching as always. Hit the like button if you really enjoyed the content. Leave me a comment down below if you really, really liked it and you would also like to make a suggestion on something. And of course, finally subscribe, because it helps out the channel a massive ton. And finally as well, 7 seconds quicker than the AI. My god. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.